approaches Deoxy's team and asks them to take him in. Deoxy makes fun of him at first, but accepts once he secretly tells him what game will be played the following day. The staff is put on high alert for this special game, referring to the fight that will occur when the lights go out. As soon as the lights are off, Deoxy's team gets up and starts attacking people. Deoxy makes the first kill, and the screams wake everyone up. Deoxy watches everyone through the surveillance camera's night vision. He orders one staff member to flicker the lights in the room so the killings are seen clearly. Soon, the bunk beds start falling, and the place turns into a bloodbath. Deoxy attacks Sabiok and is about to strangle her to death, but she is saved when another guy attacks him. Giyun's group meets each other amidst the chaos, but the old man Eno is nowhere to be seen. Sabiok joins Giyun's team for their safety, but the group is attacked by Deoxy's group again. As they fight, they hear
the old man told him to stop from the from the highest bed in the world.
They hear Enon asking everyone to stop from the highest bed. The overseer sees this and turns the lights on. The staff walk into the place covered in blood and dead bodies. They scan the dead bodies, and an announcement is made saying that 27 of them have been eliminated. The dead bodies are taken out and burned in the furnace. After everything calms down, Giyun and the group gather and introduce themselves to each other, as they have been calling each other by numbers until now. Enom seems to get like an incident and forgets his own name. Giyun assures him he'll be fine once he gets fast. Meanwhile, the doctor dresses Deoxy's injuries. The group is happy to have killed someone until they are the only ones left, so that they can take the prize money. Minyo sees that Deoxy is favoring the doctor more than her. To become closer to her, she seductively invites him to the washroom, where the two have intercourse inside a stall. The following morning, everyone is woken up and told that the third game will start momentarily. After a while, they are taken to an empty white room, where they are told to separate into a group of 10 people each. Giyun's team already has 5, so they decide to fight one person each. Deoxy, who already knows
why you don't have pants, sir?
She agrees to be in their team. The others bring one man each, except for Eno. So the group asks his men to gather some more wood. At a loss for words, when he tells her she cannot be on the team, she begs him to let her in, only to be shoved to the ground. Meanwhile, Sabiok approaches a girl who is sitting alone in a corner. She agrees to be in their team. The others bring one man each, except for Eno, so the group only has 9 members. Minyo, who has been kicked out of Deoxy's group, joins them at the last moment. They are then brought to a massive hall that has a tall bridge in the front. The third game turns out to be tug of war. The players are supposed to pull a rope to their side, and the ones who lose will fall from the tall bridge and die. Giyun's team has 2 girls and an old man, so the chance of their winning by tilting his head to the sides. It has to be the strongest. So, the player should be at each side of the rope, so the pole is stronger. Third, all their feet should be facing forward. Hold on to the most important is that they hold their ground for the first 10 seconds after the game starts. That way, you can take the opponent by surprise when their rhythm starts to break. The group is almost about to win, but the opponents pull the rope harder at the last moment. They are almost pulled to the edge when Sang-woo comes up with a last-minute plan. He asks everyone to loosen their hold for some seconds, so the opponents will lose their balance. The episode ends as they let go of the rope on the count of 3. Hi, Mystery Recap here. Today, I am going to explain. Watch out, and take care. His team was about to lose the game of tug of war, so Sang-woo thought of a last-minute plan. He asked everyone to loosen their grip on the rope for a few seconds, so their opponents would fall down. As they do, the front almost falls off the bridge. While returning back to Ji-young makes fun of a team member who happens to be a priest. They return to the room to see Deoxy's team talking to each other. Minyo stares at the man, subtly telling him she doesn't need him anymore. The group then sits together while talking. Minyo tries to charm everyone, so they will favor her. She also belittles Ali for being a foreigner and asks to see his passport. It is announced that the Minyo tries to charm everyone.
But that's the end. There's no way to go.
So they will favor her. She also belittles Ali for being a foreigner and asks to see his passport. As they talk, it is announced that the lights will be off in some minutes. They know people might start killing at night, so the group plans to make a barricade and stay awake in pairs to keep watch. As they pass out a safe zone using the bunk beds, Deoksu approaches Gi-yoon and makes fun of him for thinking the beds can stop them from being killed. Gi-yoon, on the other hand, warns him of his own team members. He thinks since Deoksu has been ordering them around, he might be their first target. His words get into Deoksu's head, so he tells his team that they won't be killing him. Enam offers to be the first one to keep watch, saying that old people do not need to sleep. But the kind man is told to shut up by a new member, because they cannot keep an old man as a guard. Soon, the lights go out, and Sang-woo and Ali stay awake to guard the others. Ali thanks Sang-woo for saving his life today, and hands him a cob of corn that he had saved for him. Sang-woo breaks it in half, and the two enjoy the corn together while talking. He asks Ali to call him Hyun, which means big brother in Korean. They share stories about how they ended up in the game. After a while, Sang-woo wakes Hyun to swap the duties. Deoksu also can't seem to fall asleep, because he is being killed himself. Meanwhile, the unconscious Jun-ho is taken to the room where the staff secretly harvests the dead player's body. It finds out that the man he killed on the ship was also involved in the secret program. The doctor is there too, performing the procedures. He gets into an argument with the staff for being slow. Back in the room, Enam joins Gi-yoon to keep watch. Gi-yoon tells him how he was not paid for 10 years worth of work because the car company he worked at was at a loss. Enam sympathizes with him and starts crying all of a sudden. Gi-yoon tries to calm him and realizes that the old man has a fever. He makes him lay down, but doesn't have water to help reduce his fever. Sae-byeok offers him some, and he asks the doctor to calm down because if they're caught, all of them will be killed. The doctor asks him to show his face so that he can trust him. The two are talking when suddenly the overseer of the facility shoots the staff member. He then says that he doesn't care what the staff does with the dead bodies, but they aren't allowed to tell the players about the games. That ruins the main essence of the facility, which is equality. He then kills the man while the other staff shoots the doctor dead. At the same time, Jun-ho games. That ruins the main essence of the facility, which is equality. He then kills the man while the other staff shoots the doctor dead. At the same time, Jun-ho and a staff member go down through an emergency exit, which the man claims are for the VIPs. Jun-ho vaguely asks him about the VIPs, but the man reveals no one knows who they are. He becomes suspicious of Jun-ho for inquiring so much, and asks him to open his mask. The man finds out Jun-ho is a different person. Jun-ho points his gun at him. He inquires about his brother, but the man doesn't know anything about him, but he tells him about the player's information file in their overseer's room, where he can find his brother's information. A secret safe in the overseer's room realizes the man dead and enters the overseer's room. After he is gone, the overseer and the staff come downstairs to see the man who was killed by Jun-ho. The overseer digs the blood out of his head, and the staff are ordered to find the man. Blaring, waking the players up. They are quickly made to line up in the middle by the staff. Enam refuses to get up, and it turns out he had killed himself that night. Meanwhile, Jun-ho is in the overseer's room, where he finds the files of every single person who has ever participated in the game. He figures that the games have been played for many years now. The players are After that, the players are then through the halls, where everyone is horrified to see the dead bodies of the doctor and the staff who helped him hung from the ceiling. An announcement is made saying that this will happen to anyone who breaks the rules for their own benefit. In the meantime, Jun-ho is still in the overseer's office, taking pictures of the documents he thinks are important. He is searching for his brother's file, and there's a phone ringing outside. The overseer about a minor disturbance that happened between the staff, and assures the person on the other end everything will be good when the VIPs arrive. After the overseer leaves, Jun-ho picks up the phone and tries to call the number back, but to no avail. In the meantime, the players are taken to an empty white room He objects. Guillaume asks them to go ahead and starts looking for a teammate himself. Enoch makes his way towards him, but Guillaume knows he cannot win with an old man as he apologizes to him. Enoch simply gives him his jacket, saying that the others might look down upon him if he doesn't have one. Guillaume feels bad for the man, but goes looking for a member anyway. Sabiak and Ji-Young join hands as well. A man asks Guillaume to be his teammate. He reveals that since the doctor is dead, it leaves an odd number of players. So, the one with no partner will probably be killed. Guillaume looks at Enoch, sitting alone in a corner, and feels awful for abandoning him. So he asks the old man to be his partner. In the end, the one person who doesn't have a partner is Mignot. She makes a fuss about them not being able to win without her. As the players make their way to play the game, she is taken away by the guards. The players are then brought to a mock neighborhood with several houses and streets. Enoch and Guillaume talk about the alleyways looking like their childhood homes, while Ali and Maurice promise each other that they will win the money together for their families. However, all of their plans fail when it is announced that the pairs will be going against each other. They are given 10 marbles each and told to play any game they want to with them. Most of them choose either a game where you should throw the marbles into a pit, or a game in which one guesses how many marbles the other person has. They are given 30 minutes to complete the game. Guillaume is shocked